What is up, everybody? Good morning. This is day 3 of the challenge, part 2 of the Uber clone that we've been building for the past day, since yesterday pretty much. And today we are continuing on what we've done so far. We're building an Uber clone, like I said, that's using Tailwind CSS, using what, as well as what, there's a lot of things using Tailwind CSS on top of using Next.js, right? We're also going to use Firebase as well. So a lot of things going on in here, right? So let's check out. Of course, this is gonna be part 2. Are you guys excited? Yes or no? I see everybody in the chat. That's amazing. I'm so happy to see that. So many people in the chat. Hello, 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 hello. Beautiful. Good to see you guys. Beautiful. Hey. I'm crying because I need to sleep. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Guys, welcome, 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 welcome. As always, everyone says hello, hello. Let's go, Peter. Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. Guys, I love it. I love the energy. I love the enthusiasm. All right. So who has done so far, the first part of the Uber clone, right? Hopefully you guys have done a little bit of it. Okay. Hopefully you guys started it. Most importantly, guys, I explained, if you cannot keep up with me, it is okay. There's no harm with that, right? Watch what I'm doing, right? Get the energy from me. I will be explaining a lot of different things, and later on come back to rewatch what I did as well. You gotta pause, keep going, pause, keep going, pause, keep going. So anyways, let's go and get started, guys. So part 2 of the Uber clone, I can say day 3 at this point. Guys, who's ready to make their Uber clone look better than yesterday with adding more features? Drop some fire in the Zoom chat. Drop some. I just want to see fire, guys. I want to see fire. If I see no fire, I don't know what to do. I want to see some fire, guys. Come on. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Come on, chat. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Those of you on YouTube, I want to see the same thing, guys. Beautiful. So, are you ready? You guys know who you are. Of course, tag us on Instagram. We see a lot of you guys are tagging us. I'm loving this. A lot of you are telling us what's going on. Okay, quick recap of day 2. What do we do? 14K views, 550 people watching live. I was loving it. 50 plus homework submissions. That's pretty. That's a lot. It's a lot. And of course, let's go through some amazing homework submissions that we got. Okay. Let me see. Can I make this full screen? I probably can make this full screen. Beautiful. All right. So some homework submissions we got. Oh, we got Juliana. Beautiful. Look at that. You made this. Beautiful. And I like how, who else we have? Yogesh made this. And I like how the confirm button is rounded. That looks really cool. I'm a big fan of that. Dennis. Nice job. It looks like Dennis has got some custom wheels. We got Paulina and we got Ralph. Ralph, nice job. I see what you did here. You kind of have this rounded section. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now, of course, don't feel bad if we did not show your submissions, guys. We still love you. Of course, as always, hopefully I'll make it through today because, as you know from yesterday, my throat was not feeling so well. But I got my agua. That's right. I got my agua, as I like to say. All right. And today we're going to copy pasta. So, what's the agenda? All right. So, of course, day 3 and 4 at this point, we're building the Uber clone. Of course, Tailwind CSS, React.js, Next.js. You know the spiel at this point with Firebase. I know it's a lot for beginners. That's why I say a lot for you guys. It's very important, you guys. This is we're putting seeds, into your brain, right? It's not where you have to know everything all at once right now. This is to showcase to you what you could be, where you could be in the next year or 2 years. And this is for you to try out. Hey, you know what? I kind of like this technology. I like this technology. Maybe I like this technology, right? Depending on...
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Who was that? So, yeah, that's right. That's kind of what's the goal here. So what we're going to be...
That's right, Nas.
Amanat, can you please check it out? Make sure somebody's muted. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. So here's what we're going to be doing today. Okay?
What's up, guys? Yo, what's up, Nas? How you doing, bro?
That's Kazi. Oh, man, what the hell?
Go.
You just completely... What did you do, man?
Yeah,
not cool.
We're here to crash the party,
Not
baby.
cool. Here's everybody. He is right here.
Yo, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today?
I'm who's this guy? Who's this guy, man?
What's up? What's up, Dirk, Sam, Anthony, Dakota? What's going on, Fabio?
Good to see you guys. Man, you literally scared me. I'm like, oh my God, did I forget to mute everybody? What is this, man? That's
the goal.
Okay, anyways, let's keep going, man. So, what we've got so far, we've got the Uber clone, the login, of course. We've got the homepage, beautiful, the search page, and so forth. Now, we know which ones we built yesterday. We built a few ones, right? We built the ones we built the homepage right here. And we also built a search page. Today, our focus is going to be this confirm right page. That's our goal for today, okay? Now, this one is a little bit different, okay? It might be even a little bit tougher because we're using the kind of like we're kind of plotting these points right here, which is going to be a lot of fun, really cool. But we're going to use like the API from Mapbox. And of course, we'll be figuring out, hey, how do we get, for example, the pricing for this, for every single ride, right? That's going to be an interesting portion as well. Beautiful. Moving forward, let's go ahead. After this, guys, once we've done that, you've got yourself a beautiful application with login, Firebase, Tailwind CSS, and it's just great. And of course, stick to the end of day 5. We have something special coming up for you guys. Who's here? Quick question. Who here is coming to day 5? Raise your hand if you are. You come to day 5, yes or no? I want to see everybody's hands up. Everybody's hands up. Everybody's hands up. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. All right. Okay. And at this point, guys, let's go and get started with the training. I think this is it. This is it. This is the training time. So, everybody, open up your VS Code. All right. I'll close up my slides. We don't need these at this point. And let's see where we left off. All right. Let's see where we left off, everybody. Okay. Let's see where we left off. So, I'm going to put my little link right here to the side so I can see it. So far what we have, guys, is what do we have? We have this back button. Of course, you can go back here, hopefully. No, you cannot go back because remember, your back button was supposed to where you had to actually link it. But you do have your home page, which let's see, which looks like this, right? We've got our Mapbox. We've got our Mapbox. We can go ahead and click on one of these buttons and go to the actual location. And of course, you can type in the location, go somewhere as well. That's the whole goal, right? And for homework, I remember, guys, what was the homework, guys? Who remembers the homework? I want to see it in the chat. I want to see it in the Zoom. What was the homework? Anybody remember? What was the homework? Anybody remember? Yes, that's right. So the homework was to create a button right here. Create a button. Let me see. Create a button, the confirm button right here, right? So confirm location. And then link this button back to the homepage. That's the goal, right? So we'll do that first, and then after that, we'll work on the confirm page, guys. All right. So just really quick thing, guys. My throat is not feeling the best. So if you, just be nice to me. I don't know, I'll try my best to bring up as much energy as I possibly can. But it's gonna be a 2-hour build probably. So be nice, okay? And let's just do it. Okay. So guys, here's our project. This is what we've got so far. We've got our pages, of course. We've got our index.js. This is where we have what? Our header, our everything, right? So we've got the header, the action buttons. Everything's pretty much good there. We've got our search page. That's what we worked on the last time, right? So part 1, let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm gonna create something called a new file, and I'll call it plan.md. Okay? Which is like this first thing I'm gonna build. So first part 1 is gonna be, okay, let's go ahead and link the what? Link the back button to go to the home page. Okay? Beautiful. So link the back button to go to the home page. And as remember, how do we link the back button, right? In order to link something, it's not like your normal, who can tell me, for example, maybe in Zoom you can tell me, guys, how do we, for example, link something? Maybe you guys know here, right? How do we link something? That's right. Using the link tag, right? It's not as simple as you would usually do. So if we go to the search page, we have our link tag actually here, I believe. Yes. I'm going to copy this link. It's not your normal like href, right? In Next.js that you have usually in HTML. Instead, it's a link kind of container. All right. So we've got the link. Beautiful. And then at that point, in order to link the button, where do we have to put it, guys? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Zoom and YouTube. Where do we put it? We put it exactly, yes. We put it exactly where? Below the button container, exactly. Well, it's actually not below here. Well, I mean, I guess you can say below the button container. That's right. So we have it here. So link. link right here. And of course, you have to close it out at this point. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Now, and of course, that's going to be our link. And now we have to add a href. And we have to save it, okay? Now, who can tell me, what, in terms of here, right? Which link, right, do we put in there? Do we just put, a lot of you guys put this, index. A lot of you guys did this one. That's right, a lot of you guys did this one. That's not how you do it. So let's go and test it out. If I click on here, it's undefined, right? You see, it will actually give you an error. There's no such thing as index. Even though it isn't an index.js, I can see where you guys get that from. But in order to go to the homepage, you have to do /. That's right.
Naz?
Yes.
On the YouTube stream, you might have to move the zoom thing when you see during share screen, maybe to the other screen. And also the eCam thing on Zoom at the bottom.
I got like 10 different screens.
Okay.
Amana, thank you.
So,
It's okay. Alright, so I got everything. I got literally, if you guys should see my screen. It's pretty crazy. It's alright. So we have our link right here. Let's go and save that. Okay. Let's go back to the home page to see where we're at. Okay. Let's click on the right section. Alright. And let's see. If I click on this, boom, right? It goes back to the home page. So hopefully you guys got that, right? That's right. We're live. Anything can happen, Peter. That's exactly it. Right? So so now the back button works. I can mark that as like kind of done, right? So that's all done. The one thing I will say though, however, I'm like, well, can I even do like a check mark? Oh, beautiful, guys. I'm loving this. Okay. Now, the one last thing I'm gonna do is, you know how when I hover over this button, I kind of want it to be like a cursor, because right now it doesn't feel like you want it to be clicked on. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it a cursor kind of pointer. So let's see here. Let's go to search page, our back button right here, and I will say cursor pointer. Why? Because then we got the hand gesture, right? It's like when you hover over a link, you know how your pointer goes from like a normal pointer like this, like a hand gesture pointer. That's what our goal is here. So save that. Oh, you see, so it's a lot better. It feels a lot different. So like even such a small thing, wouldn't you agree with me on that one? Even such a small thing just makes it feel a lot better, right? Right? And that's it. Okay, that's part one done. Next part, let's go and create the confirm locations button, right? So next portion is part two. Create the confirm locations button. Beautiful. Confirm locations button. All right. All right. So confirm locations button. Now, to make this one work, of course, we have to create a container. All right. So let's go ahead and create our container for the confirm container. So confirm button container right underneath this input. I'm actually no underneath this. Where is it? Where is it? It's at the search. Underneath the safe places. My bad. Let's go ahead and do confirm. I want to say button container. Button container. Again, that's in the search.js, guys, just so you know. In search.js, and we're creating this confirm button container, which if you don't know, it looks a little bit like this. Boom. Right? So that's where our goal is right now. Got it? Beautiful. All right, so confirm button container. Close out the tag. Inside here, I want to say confirm locations. All right, save that. Okay, and of course, let's go and create the actual div. Who knows how do we create that, guys? In the Zoom, how do we create the actual div using Tailwind CSS style components? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? I'll shout you out. If you tell me, I'll shout you out. Who can tell me? Let me see. Hey man, got it. And Emric as well. Good job, guys. Good job. So let's do const. I'm gonna say confirm button container. Top of that div. Beautiful. Right? And so far it's kind of nothing, right? So let's go see what we got. It's pretty bland, right? So that's okay. So what we're gonna do is at this point is the following. So I'm gonna say bg-black to give it a black color. Okay. Now to make the text white, we'll do text-white. Nice, beautiful. And then let's go and center this, right? So to do center, we'll say text-center. Okay, so kind of there. You see, literally using padding and margin to create this, right? So let's see. To create spacing between the button and the top portion, what do you do? Who can tell me? I'll show you out. Is it margin or is it the padding section? Who can tell me? Is it margin or is it the padding one? Which one is it? No, it's actually the margin, guys. So it's above the actual thing, right? So because if I say padding, it's padding within the actual black box. If I do margin, however, it's margin outside the black box. So I'll say margin top -2. See, right there. See, that's it right there. And I will say margin X. That's on the X-axis, guys. On the X-axis, that's gonna be, let me see, MX dash what? 4. Nice, right there. Okay, to make the button bigger now, we need to create spacing on the inside. Now, which one do we use? Do we use the margin or the padding? Which one? Who can tell me? Yes, that's right, the padding. So let's go now inside here. We'll say PX-4. Okay, I mean, PX doesn't really matter too much, but PY, however, which is the vertical axis, -3. Hey, you see? Now feels like a button. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and make the text a little bit larger. So we'll say text. Let me go ahead and make this so you guys don't need to see this personally, honestly. Text -2XL. Beautiful, right? So now it's a little bit bigger. And then, of course, to make this button feel like it's clickable, we say what? Who can tell me? We do what? To make it feel like it's clickable. Tell me. That's right, cursor pointer. That's right, Hyman. It's a cool name. And Benjamin as well. Nice job, Benjamin. Okay, so now however this, cursor pointer. Sweet. Okay, so we got that portion, guys, okay? So we've got the back button done. Confirm locations button done. So let's go ahead and mark that complete. All right? So that is, boom. Next on, type 3. The next thing we need to do is now we need to go ahead and create a confirm page, okay? So create a confirm page because after this point, this is the actual thing that's already complete already. If I go to here, boom, this is our confirm page, right? So we need to go ahead and create this page at this point. And you guys can see that if I hover this right here, it says confirm in there. Got it? So to create a confirm page, what should be the name of our file? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you guys should know. That's right. That's right, Devlin. That's right. It should be confirm.js. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Right click, new file on the pages. Say confirm.js. We got this special little thingabob called RAFCE. That's my special thingabob, I like to call it, right? RAFCE. There we go, right? It stands for React Arrow Function Component. If you did not know, that's right, React Arrow. Here, I'll write it out for you. React. If you want to read about this, React Arrow Function. Oh, come on, no. Function component, and I will just create it for you, right? This is the base React Arrow function component. Got it? Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna import the same stuff we usually import, guys. The Tailwind stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and do copy pasta from the Tailwind. So I'm gonna index.js. I'll go back to my confirm.js. I will pasta this one. Okay, nice. Good. And now we can create this as a wrapper. Beautiful. Hey, nice job. Beautiful. Now, as you guys know, how do we create this wrapper using Tailwind CSS? Who can tell me? What is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Anthony, that's right. So we do const wrapper is equal to what? tw.div. And I say here, good job, Anthony. Woo! Hey, let's go. As long, of course, and a lot of you guys said it too as well. So, so we got that. Let's go and save it, and let's go see what we got. Okay, if I had this search functionality, all cool, but then if I go to confirm, you guys can see I'm currently right here. If you guys are not, I'm curious. Arrow, boom, I'm currently right here. If I go ahead and I change this to be now confirm. Confirm. What do we got? Hey, we got nothing. It's okay. Let's go on and actually add some text. So confirm page. Beautiful. Let's see. Hopefully it shows up. Yes, we got it. It shows up right there, my friends. Right? That's good. Good. Beautiful. So now, okay. The confirm page is all good. The next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and add the map, right? Because as you know, there's two things we've got, right? What do you think are the two boxes that we go ahead and need to create with this? What are the two boxes? Who knows? Well, this box, and then which box? Who can tell me? YouTube/Zoom. Which box? Which one? There's one box, and then there is the bottom box, Dakota. That's right, the bottom box. This one, right? So there's two divs, one, and then dos. That's right. So let's go ahead and actually create those boxes. Okay. We've got the map. So if you know, right, we create a map as a component. That's the cool part about components in Next.js, right? We create this map component, right? That simply just shows the map. Because it's a component, we can actually reuse this, guys. We can actually reuse it multiple times. So check it out. I can just simply import it again. So I say here, import map. Boom. See, it automatically imports it right here. Right here. Okay. And then I can actually just simply use it right here. Map. Boom. Let's see. Let's see if we get it. Let's see. Okay, don't worry. It's not showing up. It's okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay. Not the end of the world, guys. Okay. Just stay with me. Don't die. Still with me. So the reason why it's not showing up is because of the height of the actual map, right? So we have the height is called flex1, but in order for flex1 to work, the parent container needs to be display flex. And so we need to set the flex on the parent container. And now, check it out. Damn it, it's still not working. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Confirm page. Map should be flex1. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it just doesn't like it for some reason. Maybe it just doesn't like it. Oh, it's taking a little while for it to load. Oh, good. Oh, I know why. Never mind. Right, so flex, that's right, display flex, but we need to actually give this, it's such a simple one. The wrapper, actually, right, it's, the height of it is like really small right now. So if you think about this wrapper, this one right here on the confirm page, it's like this tiny. It's like tiny, it's like almost unnoticeable. So you need to get the full height screen. Okay, so let's do that. So let's go ahead and do h-screen. Yes, hi man, nice job. Nice job. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. We've got that. We've got ourselves a screen. Beautiful. Okay. So that seems to be all good. But now, of course, we need to create the second section, which is which one? The section on the bottom right here. Got it? So let's go to the other section. And I'm going to call this one the confirm write container. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. How about you guys? You tell me. What should I call this? Maybe I'll give some input. Okay. What should I call the bottom section? You guys tell me. Which one? Which one? The write container, Benjamin? Okay, write container. I like it. So let's do that. So Benjamin says write container. Okay. So he says here write container. Boom. Okay. Good. I know it's like anybody, when you guys give me suggestions, I'll just put your names on there. I know I might make you feel great, you know? I think it's awesome. So unless you guys don't want me to. Hopefully you guys do though. All right, so then we got write container. And then at that point, we've got what? We have, so let's do const write container. Beautiful, equals tw.div, right? Okay, save it. Let's see what we got. We've got nothing. We need to give it a specific height. As we know that our map has a flex of 1, that means what? That means what? Our write container needs to have a flex of what? Who can tell me? That's right, Ralph. We need to give this a flex of 1 as well. Nice. Let's see. Oh, what happened there? What's going on? I'm so curious. What's going on there? Why is it? Who can tell me? What do we do? I'll put your name on there for now. Flex. Yes. Ralph. Flex. Wait, no, hold on. Ralph didn't get it. Hold on. No. Devlin, you got it. Nice job. So what's that? Good job, Devlin. Okay. Okay, I will say here flux column. Let's see. No, not works. Not this one. I know it's this. Not this one. I know it's probably on the wrapper. Yes. There we go. Hey, you guys are better than me. I'm telling you. You guys are much better than me. So there we go. Got two things. Got the map on the top. The bottom section here. Now this bottom section, I'll just give it a small thing. Like what should the bottom section have, right? So let's go and just put that in there. The bottom section should have like a right selector, I'll call it, and a confirm button. So let's just, I want to add some text inside here. That's it. So I'm going to say right selector and a confirm button. Done. Okay, so let's see what we got. Hey, beautiful. So we got those two things, okay? Now let's go back to our plan. Oh, we didn't even put what the thing is, but it's okay. Great. The confirm page. It's already done. All right. Next one, I want to do the following thing, okay, guys? I want to part 4. I want to go ahead and actually create. I want to plot points. Like I want to add a point, because if you think about it, on this goal, right? If you look at, for example, our, let me go back to my location here. If I say Santa Monica, and then I say here, for example, Los Angeles, and I say confirm locations, right? We got these points that get plotted, which is really cool, by the way, right? Which is really cool. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, of course, but how do we plot these points? Do you guys want to find out? Yes or no? Do you guys want to find out? I hope so. Yes. Can I get a thumbs up for that? Guys, hit the thumbs up button if you're on YouTube, guys. If you're on Zoom, actually, here's a suggestion. Go to YouTube and just hit the thumbs up button. It'll be much appreciated by us. It gets more to the people, helps us a lot, tells us that you guys love it, so we can do more of these challenges. So let's get to 1,000 likes. I want to try to get as much as possible. Yes, that's right, Sam. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's go ahead and figure out how do we plot points, right? So let's plot a random point on a on a map. That's our next thing. And of course, it's going to be inside, the map section. So we're going to use this. We're going to do this inside the map section. But to plot the random points, it's not, well, I mean, it can be a little bit difficult. So let's see. What I'm going to do, the first things first, is I'll go to the map.js. Okay, everybody go to map.js, right? This is where we use the actual map, okay? And now at this point, what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and I will find a coordinate. And I will search up add marker to map in Mapbox. Let's see, add marker to map in Mapbox. Okay, let's see. So how do we do that? Add markers. Maybe they can say here. Let's see. Maybe they can show it to us here. We're gonna tell us. I want to show it to you. Hey, let's go right here. So right here, look, right here. See, we have this marker. So here, it literally just shows it to you right there, okay? So what happens is that we create a marker. So maybe I can zoom in on this for you. Oh, I mean, it's fine. I think you guys can see this. But right here. So we have the marker, right? We create a marker using mapbox.gl. We set the lat long. Everybody knows that these are coordinates, right? So we're going to use coordinates, right? Like lat longitude coordinates. Everybody got that? Give me a thumbs up. Yes. Good. And then we add it to the map. Okay, the map is, what is this map? This map directly comes from here, because that's where we initialized it. That's right. So we initialize our map right here, and that's exactly what we need to do. So I can literally just copy pasta this one. Okay, copy pasta this one. I can put it for you guys in the chat if you guys want. Okay, there's my copy pasta for you. All right, and I'm gonna do it inside here. So let's go ahead and try this. Boom, constant marker. Oops, that's not what I want. So we have a new marker right here. We set some random longitude. Okay, and we add it to a map right here. See, this is the map. Boom. Okay, so let's see if it actually adds it. Like, we don't have to really do much more at this point, right? We don't have to really focus on this. So if we go back to here, okay, let's see this. Are you ready? Oh, I don't know why is it there. It's all the way in Copenhagen. Anybody been in Copenhagen? I've never been to Copenhagen, but I think it's pretty cool, hopefully. So So yeah, so we got the marker first. But now, of course, guys, what we need to do is, you know, I like to create functions, right? I like to create functions to be able to what? To add to the map, right? Because we need to be able to add multiple coordinates to multiple locations of the map. So I'm going to put this into its own function. I'll call the function called add to map. So let's do this, guys. Outside of use effect, do const add to map is equal to a function. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, good. I'm literally just copy pasted this one. Put it into here. Right there. Okay. Now, a few things to consider. Who can tell me what are the parameters I need to pass in inside the function for this to work? Who can tell me? What are the parameters I need to pass in for this to work? Who can tell me? I will go ahead and shout you out. Lat long. That's right. Is it Shen? Yes, Shen. That's right, Shen. Good. Shen, and also, there's one specific one. If you guys can get it, I'll definitely put your name on there. There's one specific one. Not props, Benjamin. No. Anybody? Address? No. Well, it's actually, guys, not that. It's actually gonna be the map. We need to pass in the map because this map is inside the use effect right here. You see, this map, and we also need to pass in into this function right here. But good job. Here, I'll give you guys some pointers. Good job, Shin. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. I will say here, add to map. Okay. And I will pass in the map, which is going to come from where? It's going to come from directly from here into the here. Then from here directly into, which we need to, of course, add it to here. So let's do that right now. Map. Good. So that means it's good. And let's see if that will still work. Let's see. Nice. Right? So we've got that portion, okay? That's right. So we've got that portion. We've added to the map right here. Okay, we have a specific function. And again, I like to create that because of a few different reasons. Oh, Benjamin said, yeah, all map. That's right, exactly. So we've got that done. Let me go ahead and put that the white check mark. Next thing, portion 5. I want to be able to actually plot points, right? The actual Santa Monica, Los Angeles. So points that we input, right? But before we plot points, who can tell me before we plot points, like if I type in Santa Monica, Los Angeles, before we can plot them in, what do we need? Who can tell me? When you do what? Not a function, no. Coordinates. Who said that? Fabio. Good job, Fabio. Okay. I want to go ahead and get coordinates, right? Get coordinates from a location. That's right. Good job, Fabio. I'm not sure if I spell your name correctly. Good job. So get coordinates from a location, okay? So that's it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this. How do we now get coordinates to be able to plot them? For example, like I say, if I put Santa Monica, how do we plot them here, right? That's probably not an easy thing to do, of course, right? But, we still have to do it, guys, right? So to get coordinates, we have to use Mapbox as well. Mapbox allows us to do this. So what I want you guys to do is go to Google, get coordinates from address. Okay, we got the geocoding API right here. Beautiful. And so we can do that, but that's in developers. I want to use Mapbox actually. No, not Google. Mapbox. Boom. That's right, geocoding. Good. Let's see if we're gonna get closer to where we want to get to. The main one we're going to use is something called places. That's right. So it's called geocoding. Let me see. Geocoding, Mapbox geocoding API right here. Maybe I can show it to you. That's pretty dirty, actually. It's a pretty dirty way. But here it is. So to give you some context here. So this out. You guys can see here that we have this API, right? It's called geocoding from Mapbox.places. And we can, for example, if we say Los Angeles here, right? This is the actual link right here. Everybody see that right there, right? This Los Angeles right there. Hopefully you guys can see that, right? If we put this in and we put a specific token inside here, technically it will actually give us the coordinates. So let's see it out. Let's try it out. Let's see what we can do here, okay? So get coordinates from here. So to do that, we'll go back to confirm.js and we'll create a function, guys. Okay, const get coordinates is equal to something. Okay, let's create a random location. So I'm gonna say const location, just like a constant location for now. Don't worry, we'll figure out the rest of it later. Okay, let me put my project back so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, is equal to what? Let's just say Santa Monica. Good. Save it. Now, to get location, guys, we need to go ahead and actually grab... Oh, where did it go? Come on. Yeah. We need to be able to grab this URL. That's right. So, I want you guys to copy this URL. I'll copy this URL for you as well. So, I'll copy this URL for you right here. I'll paste it in for you guys in the Zoom chats. And who can tell me now what kind of a function do we use to call this API? Who can tell me? What function do we use? You guys should know this. Yes. Who said that? Emric, good job. It is a fetch function. Good job. So let's go to create a fetch function. I'm gonna say Emric. Nice. So I'm gonna use a fetch function because a fetch function will actually call out to the API. We'll call to this. It's an external kind of server, right? We need to call that server. It's almost like you're calling the phone, right? You're like, hey, give me the data. So I'm gonna say fetch here. I'll put in this URL. Boom, of course. Dot places, right? But as you guys can see that we need to actually put in the, this is the location right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use something called string littles, which will allow me to put in the variable location there, right? So we'll do this. Backtick. So watch this really quickly, okay? Backtick. And then I will say $ brackets. Now this will allow me to use this location inside here. Got it? Good job, LM. Yes. So I'm going to say here location. Good. And of course, it ends with .json. .json. Nice. Of course. .json. Exactly what I want. And then, well, I guess let's see what we will get, of course. Because I know it will fail. I'll tell you that up front. I know this will fail. This will not work because we don't have an access token. But let's see what will happen, okay? So to use a fetch function, we are calling out this API. Then you have to say .then. So it's like the .then is like your catch-all, your catch function. So once you have gotten the actual, application, right? Or call the API, how do we go ahead and how do we get it? So I'm gonna say response. I'm gonna return response.json. This will return the data I get from this API right here. Okay. And then finally, I would say .then, and I say here instead of that case, I say .then data. That's right. Data. Great. Okay, let's see. Console.log data. Let's see what we get. That's always what I like to do. Data. Now, here's my question. Do you guys think this will run at this point? Do you guys think it will run? You can tell me. Why not? Why do you think it won't run? Why? Well, yes, Tailwind, but it won't even run at all because we're not even calling this function, guys. We need to call this function. So let's do that, right? To call this function, you guys might know we need to use a use effect. I call it the use effect. Use effect. Boom. Done. Okay. So let's use effect. Great. Okay. And use effect, what's going to happen is use effect, it's going to run. We can basically run anything you want inside here, right? At the beginning of the application. It's like almost like when you load the application for the first time, right? But in order to make that happen, I have to say comma, brackets. Okay. And then inside here, I can, why is there no, who uses a function confirm that is neither a rect function component. That makes no sense. So inside the use effect then we have, let's see, then we call the get coordinates, and then we call it like this. Boom. I'm really curious why it's giving us this error. I never had this one before. So I just call it in a function component that is neither a function component nor a custom React hook function. That makes no sense. I think maybe it's because it doesn't see that it's a class, like a, yeah, see, because, yeah, it's because of, that's okay. So guys, technically you don't need to have this, you know, capitalized. This is a function component, yes, right? But, you know, due to like, I want to say, you know, having patterns, right? Sometimes what happens is that VS Code wants you to do in certain ways. So for example, when you create classes or function components, you actually will start out with a capital case, camel case. So that's what's giving me this error, right? It still works, as you can see, it does not break anything, but it's just a good convention. So I'm gonna change this to capital C confirm. Same thing goes with this one, right? You have to change it in both ways, guys, because this exports the function, and then, as you guys know, this creates the function. Boom. See? Got it? Capiche? Is that capiche or no? Capiche? Good. I'm happy it capiches. Okay. So let's go and see. I get the coordinates. Okay. Response, inspect element. Let's see if this will even run. Console. Give me a bunch of errors probably. I know it. See, it responded with a status of nothing. It says not authorized, no token. Beautiful. You see? That's exactly what we want. Capito. That's right, header. Right? That's exactly what we want, guys. So all good. So now what we want to do is we want to add the access token portion to this one. To add the access token, I'm going back to here. What we're going to do is we need to add it as a query parameter. So usually query parameters look like this. It's kind of like, I'm going to give you an example. It's like, poo access token, or just go to token, you know, and then you actually give it the value that you want, right? In this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a little bit differently, and I'll use a really cool tool that I call URL search params. So I'm going to say plus here. So just be really clear for here what I'm doing here, right here. Okay, so I'm going to say here plus. Okay, I'll hit enter. So it's the next line because I like to keep it clean. And I'll say new URL search params. Why? Because it will allow me to format my query parameters very nicely. That's the biggest reason why. Okay, I open up the parentheses, boom, brackets, boom. Let's go ahead and do access token, access underscore token is and then colon. Remember, it's an object, right? And what is access token? Well, you know, sorry, you guys know I'm struggling. It's okay, got this. All right, beautiful. Let's go back to our confirm page, paste in our access token, and again, I got you guys. You should have gotten access token from yesterday, from the last time. If you don't, just go to mapbox.com, register, get the access token. You should be fine. It's completely free. Don't worry about it. It's all good. All right. So here's our access token, and let's see now what we have. So I'm gonna save this now, and now it should technically give us the data, guys. Inspect element on this one. Console. Okay, let me refresh one more time. Let's see. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works this time. Still not authorized? Really? Let's see. Access token. No access token not authorized. Why is that? Let me see here. Plus URL search params. Access token. Do I not do it right? Plus. Oh, I know why. Hold on. I know why. Don't worry. I got you. It's because whenever you start, right? Remember, I even did it right here. We start out with a question mark. That's when the browser knows that it's a query parameter right here. Inside here, we don't have a question mark, so we need to say question mark, and then we do the access token. Okay, I know, simple stuff, but you know, it is what it is. It kind of happens that way. Hey guys, we got ourselves the data. Guys, check this out. We got the data. Okay, that's right. So here's how our data looks like. This data is coming from where? Who can tell me where's the data coming from? Where's it coming from? Who can tell me? Where is it coming from? Yes, it's coming from Mapbox. That's right. It's coming from Mapbox right here. Good job, Devlin. Yes. And Benjamin. Good. From LM. Yes. So here, there's our data. You can see it has features and it has certain places right here. We have an array we have the first index right here, and here's the center, right? These are like the coordinates of Santa Monica. Boom. See, these are coordinates of Santa Monica. Now, because it gives us a lot of different features, which we don't really need, it gives us like neighborhood, all this whole bunch of crap. We don't. No, not necessary. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna say limit of 1. So I'm gonna add a limit to this one. Comma, make sure to add the comma. Limit, colon 1. Save it. Donezo. Okay, let's go back to see what we got. Okay, let's see. Features, beautiful. We got only one thing, that's all we need. And then we've got the center. That's exactly what we need, guys, okay? Exactly what we need. So, okay. Okay, so we got this portion, we got the center, looking pretty good. I'm liking where this is going. Okay. All right. And now, however, we need to save this data somehow, right? We've got these coordinates. These are going to be the coordinates for the pickup coordinates and the drop-off coordinates that we're going to use right here. Right here, exactly. Pickup and drop-off coordinates, right? So, at this point, let me go on console.log. To get our data in terms of pickup coordinates, we need to enter the features. We need to do data.features. Then within that, get the first index of 0. Then get the center. So let's see it. So we say console.log, okay, dot features, and then within that, what do we do, guys? Who can tell me? What do we do here? I'll give you guys some pointers. Who can tell me how do I finish this? So you have to get the actual center. Okay, give me the full string, guys. Full string. I'll put your name on there. Full string. Dot features. Then what? Full string. Really quickly, guys. 5 seconds. 5, 4. Yes, Alam. Nice job. Good job. I'm gonna give you some fire right here. I'm gonna give you a rocket emoji this time. Beautiful. I'm not sure what your name is, but it says Alam on your thing. So beautiful. So I'm at 0 dot center. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see. Hey, we got the coordinates. That's exactly what we need. Beautiful. So, okay, we're in the confirm page. I like where this is going. Now, at this point, right, we've got the coordinates, and it's just pretty good. But now we need to go ahead and save the pickup coordinates and the drop-off coordinates, right? Because there's two things. There's the pickup and there's the drop-off. So, so how do we go ahead and get both, right? Well, let's go ahead and create two functions. One to get the pickup coordinates and one to get the drop-off coordinates. So let's do that right now. So I'm gonna rename this function right here. I can do Command D to rename it all at the same time. So I'll say get pickup coordinates. Okay, pickup coordinates. You guys can see that it did it in two places, in here and in here. So just pay attention to this one. And then I say const get drop off coordinate is equal to what? Boom, psk, done. Yeah. That's good stuff. That's right. Copy pasta. That's right. So, so now get drop off coordinates. You know the rule, guys. Copy pasta, the best thing in the world. I'm gonna copy this one, pasta this one, and then I'm gonna enjoy the pasta. Okay. Okay. Everything pretty much should be the same, except what, guys? Because this technically should be the drop off. Okay, the drop off coordinates. Okay, technically, and honestly, that's pretty much it. The drop off coordinates, and let's see. So now I'm gonna change this one to be pickup. I'm gonna call this pickup now, right? Because we have two things: pickup and drop off. Pickup. So I'm gonna go up to the pickup coordinates right here, and I'll change what? Instead of doing location, I say pickup right here. Okay, and our drop off is gonna be what, guys? Our drop off is gonna be what? Our drop off is gonna be what? That's right. Our drop off is gonna be right here. Drop off. Good. And this I'm gonna call this Los Angeles. Nice. Okay. Los Angeles. And I'm gonna change this one to be Los Angeles right here. Just called drop off. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so we got two coordinates probably at this point. So let's see if I want to get the location of the drop off. I'm gonna say drop off. Save it. Let's see what we've got ourselves in. Oops, that's not what I want. I want this one. We got right here 2 locations, right? We got, actually no, we don't have 2 locations because we haven't called the drop off coordinates. We need to do get drop off coordinates as well. Cool beans. Beautiful. Exactly. See, that's exactly what we want. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and see. So I save this. Okay, let's see what we get in the actual here. We've got the pickup coordinates and then we get the drop off coordinates. They're not too far away from each other, you know, because they're not too far away from each other, just normally. So cool. So now we get these coordinates. Now here's my question, okay? My goal now at this point, let's go ahead and go to our plan. We got our coordinates. Good job, Fabio, on this one. Right, so we got our coordinates. What's the next thing, guys? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? What's the next one? Our next to do. 6 is going to be what? What's the next to do, guys? It's going to be not the car list, no. The markers. Yes, Bob. Good job, Bob. I'll give you some pointers here. So add the pickup and drop off as markers on the map, right? And this was Bob, so good job, Bob. I'm gonna give you a rocket right here, Bob. Good job. All right, so we got those 2 things. Capiche? Capiche. All right, let's go to our confirm.js. All right, I like where this is going. Confirm.js, get drop off coordinates, get pickup coordinates. I like this. Now, at this point, right, we need to be able to save our coordinates somewhere, right? We get all these coordinates for the pickup, for the drop off, but where do we save them? Well, if there's one thing you need to know, guys, that inside our applications right here, right, it has data, okay? It has data. So in order to save that data, we use something called use state. So pay attention here. It's called, let me go and write this out for you. It's called use state. Who can tell me what use state is? If you guys can, just let me know down in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you know, right? Use state, that's right. Yes, it's a hook, that's right. That's right, LM. It's a state management tool, right? So let's go and import use state inside here. Right here, guys. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna say comma, use state, save it. All right, beautiful. So our use state is there. I'm liking where that's going. All right, let's see. And to use our use state, we're gonna create 2 things. One is going to be the pickup coordinates, right? Because we want to be able to save these pickup coordinates we get inside here into the big, into the data, the database of the whole application. So I'm going to do that right now with you. To do it, here's kind of how it works. And just watch it and I'll explain to you in a second here. So I will say const brackets and I will say pickup coordinates. Pickup coordinates. And set pickup coordinates. Good. And I will say equal to use state. There we go. Use state. And so far, just nothing, right? And then I'm going to create the same thing. Copy pasta this one. Command V this one. I'm going to say drop off coordinates right here. Drop off coordinates. That's right. And I'm going to say also set drop off coordinates. Set drop off. Set drop off coordinates. So maybe you can tell me how this works, but if you know, put it down in the chat. But what happens here is use state, it's like it tells us, okay, so use state says, hey, you know what, we're about to go ahead and create our application. We're about to store some data. That's like initialize the data storage, right? It's like you literally just bought a box to store some presents in there. Okay, imagine you're going to Christmas. You're like, you know what? I need to buy a box to be able to ship it somewhere. Actually, there we go. It's you bought a box for shipping. That's a really good terminology, right? It's like, hey, you know what? Let's prepare that box. Pickup coordinates is whatever inside that box. That's the presents maybe inside the box. So that's this right here. The set pickup coordinates is whatever you want to put in the box. So this we're gonna use to put in the box. This we're gonna use to get whatever inside of the box. So just to give you some perspective here, this right here is the get function, almost like this. It's like the get function almost, while this is the set function, right? And that's what useState allows us to do. So that's just kind of how it works. So now check this out. if I go ahead and I say here, set what? Pickup coordinates. And I say here what? Data feature center, that's exactly what we need. Boom, boom, boom. Put it inside here. Remove it. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this portion. Save it. Okay, don't worry, it's nothing there. Okay, nothing's there. Okay, we need to do the same thing to our get drop of coordinates. Who can tell me, guys? Drop in the comments. We need to what do we put in there? Set what? 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, you guys got this. Come on. Yes, Emmerich. That's right. We need to say set drop of coordinates now. So here I say set drop of coordinates. Good. And now at this point, I say what? Sorry. I say data features at center. Beautiful. Right here. I can remove this console.log. I don't need any of this stuff. Good. So how do we test if it actually works? Well, we can simply console log both of these. So I say console.log pickup coordinates. Beautiful. And then actually here's my suggestion. I won't even console log it for you. I'll just put it directly inside here. So here, pickup coordinates, and then drop of coordinates. Again, this is not for application, but it's just for you to see it. Let's see. Boom. Right here, guys. Right there. You guys can just see right there. Oops. Boom. See? Boom, boom, boom. These are the pickup and the drop of coordinates. So showcase to you right that this guys works. This works. Okay. So we got these two things. Beautiful. I'm liking where this is going, guys. You guys still with me? Everybody still with me, guys? Give me some fire. Give me some energy. I know we're trying our best. Adeline is out here. If you guys are on YouTube, give it thumbs up. I don't know how somehow my throat is surviving. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I probably went to the store and I bought like 3 products to try. I did like 3 things to try and relieve this. You know, I did like gargling, everything. It was crazy. We're trying to our best here. All right, it's okay. At the end of the day, we're just having fun. We're here just to learn, and that's it. Okay. So if you guys on YouTube, drop some fire, of course. Drop some thumbs up because we're doing some good stuff. I'm liking where this is going. Yes, thank you guys. Crystal, Julian, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Emmerich, oh my God, you guys are crazy. So, okay, let's continue, guys. You guys ready to continue on? Yes. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. It was like, yeah, let's go. Okay, so we got these coordinates. Okay, cool. We're showing them. It's there. Okay, no problem whatsoever. But the thing is, you guys need to understand is now what we need to do is how do we now show them in the map? Right? Here's our map right here. Right? It's inside the map.js. It's our map, and we have a random point that as you can see here. We have this random point that's like somewhere all the way here. Right? That's not very useful though. We need to actually add the pickup and the drop of coordinates. So I want to introduce to you something called props. Okay, if I want to be able to pass in data from this, I want to be able to pass in this pickup coordinates, all this stuff right here. I want to be able to pass in this, right? So it's kind of like this. I want to be able to pass in this pickup coordinates and drop of coordinates into the map.js component. We're going to use something called props. Okay, so let's just hold on with me for a second here. So here's what I'll say here this. Pickup coordinates is equal to pickup coordinates. It's like basically you are, throwing something into the house, almost like. Imagine that, right? It's like you're throwing something into the house, you're passing something to the house, you're giving you're giving something to your friend, right? You're passing something along. So what we're doing is we're passing along this data into the map component, right? That's right. Okay, same thing goes with the drop of coordinates. Equals to this drop of coordinates. Okay, save it. Going to be passed along into the map data. Capiche? Got it. So let's go ahead and save that. At this point, inside map.js, guys, inside map.js, I will go ahead and go to here. And okay, it's all great. We pass it in, but how do we actually now use it, right? We pass it into here. Now we need to somehow get it in map.js. Well, that's why I remember it has something called props. Let's do this. Props. Save it. Yes, that's right, Anthony. You passed the props. And I want to show you exactly what props looks like. I will do console.log props. Let's see it. Okay, hey, right here. This is our props, guys. Look at this. It has exactly two things. What do we pass in? Remember, we passed in the drop of coordinates and the pickup coordinates, and it passed it into the map component. So it's like, whoop, right into the map component. It just went inside of there, right? So there you go. You put it directly into here, guys. Capiche? Capiche. All right, cool. So moving forward, we now need to use these somehow and actually add it to the map. And this is why we created this function called add to map. Okay, because now we can add random certain points. Who can tell me now, how do I add? I want to be able to add a coordinate to the map at the beginning of when the map loads. What do I do? What do I do? You tell me. What do I do? I will go ahead and put your name on there. I will do everything. What do I do, guys? Yo, who said that? Malisha? Malisha, nice job. Use effect. That's right. Malisha, good job. So I'm going to say, give you some rocket right here. Good job, Malisha. Let me give you a rocket right here. Where's my rocket? Rocket right here. Malisha. Hopefully I spelled it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. You know, I'll try my best. It's okay. So use effect. Beautiful. Yes. Create the function right so. Do we have, and we have import use effect right here, which is beautiful as well. And of course, we need to do comma, blah, blah, blah. This tells it to load us exactly at the beginning. And so now inside the props, let's see. At this point, we need to be able to add to map, right, for both of these things, the pickup coordinates and then for the drop off coordinates, correct? Exactly. So let's do this. So if I have here, let's see, console.log, let's see, console.log, come on, console.log, and I say props.pickup coordinates, will it actually showcase to me what I need? I'm gonna make sure I want to copy this properly. Well, I will go to confirm.js and I will just copy this properly because I don't want to, you know, I'll not copy this correctly. Confirm.js. I'll go back to the map. I'll paste in right here. Boom. Pickup coordinates. And let's see now if we get it. Let's see if we get it now. Hey, we got it right here, right? So we get two things. That's our pickup coordinates. And of course, what about drop of coordinates? Let's do the same thing with that one. Let's do console.log. .log props .drop of coordinates. Same thing. I want to copy it directly from here because I don't want to spell it, guys. Sorry. I'll now go back to math.js. Okay, save it. Okay, beautiful. Let's see now. A right here. See? So we got it right here. So we get the pickup and the drop off and it's working. But here's what I want you to pay attention here. If I refresh this, okay, look at watch this. Look, at first they're undefined. That's an issue. That's a very big issue. Initially, these are undefined until very much later on. So when we first load the application, right, yes, it runs the whole thing correctly, but why do you think it's undefined? Who can tell me? Why do you think it's undefined? I'll give you guys some points for this one. Why do you think it's undefined? Alem says, no, not necessarily, not that, Benjamin. No, it's not about use state. No. No, that's right. There is no coordinates initially, right? So initially there is no coordinates. When we first load, it does not pass in because inside the confirm.js. If you think about it, this right here API, right? This is an API fetch call. It takes time. Like it literally takes maybe a second to 2 seconds to load. So while all this is going on, right? You know, oh, sorry, hold on. Oops, what did I just do? Right? So while all this is going on, guys, it's just loading. And so initially, the pickup coordinates is absolutely nothing. And so when it goes to here and it passes in all this data, okay, it passes in all this data, it's nothing. That's the issue here. That's the issue. So what we need to do is we need to go back to math.js and we need to say, hey, you know what? Whenever you see that these coordinates change, like the actual value of them changes, run it again. Check this out. Oops. Run it again, like so. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hook use effect. He has a miss dependency, props, the drop of coordinates. Oh, good. Don't worry. So at this point, we've got that. And now we can do two things. We can say here inside the use effect. We say, if the pickup coordinates exist, right? Oh, actually, hold on. There's two. Wait, there's too many use effects. Hold on. I just realized this. There's too many use effects. I don't want this one. I don't need that many use effects. I could just put it all. Well, actually, no, not necessarily. Not true. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Never mind. It's all good. I can actually have multiple user effects, guys. It is completely okay. I know I'm not using async await, Bob. Not just yet. Okay. So we've got this user effect that's going to initialize our map. Okay. And this user effect is going to wait for the pickup coordinates and the drop off coordinates. So let's go ahead and do pickup coordinates. And then next is going to be the drop off props. That drop off coordinates. Let me see here. Props. Drop off coordinates right here. So props dot drop off coordinates. But beautiful. Okay, so we got those two things. Okay, so then we'll say here's the following. I'm gonna say that if the pickup coordinates are there and the drop off coordinates are there, then I will go ahead and add it to the map. Okay, so I'm gonna say here, if pickup coordinates, right, are actually available, then I say add to map, and so forth. But here's my question. What do I pass into this map? Right? I call this function, right? The function is this one right here. This is the function. We need to pass in what, guys? We need to pass in what? Who can tell me? What do we pass in? That's right. The map. Good job, Emmerich. Yes. Good job. Right? The map. This is where it gets a little bit trickier because our map is only available here. That's the tricky part, right? So our map is only available here. So even then now, this tells us, I want to show you guys this, that we do have to add things wherever they are available. Inside this function, do we have a map? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, we don't, Anthony. That's right. So we can't really do this add to map inside this use effect. We have to do it in which use effect? In this one. That's right. Got it? So it's okay. Not a big deal. We can just simply just go ahead and change it up. So I will go ahead and copy this. Command C this one. Command V on this one. Okay. I can remove this whole thing. Not the most important thing. Militia, still good job. Don't worry. Then inside here, I'm going to go ahead and do if props dot pickup coordinates, I will do add to map. And I will pass in the map that we have. But I will also pass in the coordinate because now this coordinates is static, right? You guys can see. It's static. It's nothing, does not mean anything. So what do we say, guys? What do we pass in here? We need to pass in a certain parameter instead of this one to replace this element. What do we pass in? That's right. That's right. Exactly. Good job. It was, I want to say Devlin. Good job. I'm going to say Sam this time because, wait, no. Sam was like, no. That's right, Sam. Good job, Sam. So I'm going to say. Boom. Yes. So you say add to map. You say props dot pickup coordinates. Okay. And that means we have to add the actual parameter I call inside the add to map. So we'll say here coordinates, and I can replace this static coordinate because the dynamic is changing coordinate. Static is like basically something you just put in just for static values. And then we have coordinates side here. So save it and let's see if this actually works, guys. Oh, look at that. Our first one worked. The pickup one in Santa Monica is working, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, guys, give me some fire in the chats, in the YouTube chats, in the Zoom chats, guys. That'll be amazing. I want to see more. More. Beautiful. Yes, that's right. Sam, Desmond, Matthew, Fabio. Beautiful. I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this. You guys are crazy. Okay, so we got this one, guys. What should we do next one? We got the pickup coordinates. Should we do the same thing with the drop-off coordinates? Yes or no? Who can tell me? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. So let's do this. I'm going to say if props dot drop off coordinates. Okay, boom. I will say add to map. I will say map, and this time I will say props, not pickup coordinates, but props dot drop off coordinates. Boom. Okay, now we should have two buttons. Oh, God, it's so good. I'm so good. I don't know what to do with this, you know? Just too good. That's right. You know, that's right. So we got 2 points now. Now, all is handy dandy. Okay. But okay, let me go back. Let me go ahead and go to our plan, right? At the pick up drop of markers to the map. Okay, that's got it. Okay. Now there's one thing I don't like about how this works. Okay, I just hate it. I'm like, yeah, this is just nasty. Okay, it's nasty. And what is it about this that you hate? Okay, let me ask you this: do you guys see the actual what's it called? That's right, Benjamin. The zoom. That's right. So Ben, I'm gonna add this to you for this one. Go ahead, add a auto zoom to be able to zoom into the markers. Yes, good job, guys. I'm gonna give it to Ben this time. Fire. You guys liking me putting your names on there? You guys like? Should I stop doing that? Let me know if you guys don't like that. If you guys don't, I'll just stop it. But if you guys do, I'll just keep putting it. Beautiful. Yeah. Just keep it like make it like a competition. The more names I'll put on, maybe it's like a competition. That'd be cool. I think. So Ben, awesome job. Okay, at this point, let's go back to our confirm. How do we auto zoom this stuff? Well, to auto zoom, here's something really cool. There's something called fit to bounds. I will go and show this to you here. So Mapbox, fit bounds, not get bounds, but fit bounds. That's right. So it kind of works like this. So here, there's a function right here. It's called fit bounds. I will use a map that fit bounds, and I will pass it. What do you think these are, guys? What do you think these are? These are exactly what? These are coordinates, right? And we have coordinates. That's correct. We have coordinates. So let's go back to here. Fit bounds. Let's go see what else we got here. Google is your best friend always. And look, we can even do like a padding. We can even do like a padding when we zoom into stuff. That's so cool. So let's go ahead and do that functionality. To do it, all we have to do is inside here, inside our map.js, okay, where we get the pick up coordinates and the drop off coordinates. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say here, if props dot pick up coordinates and props dot what? Drop off coordinates. If both of them exist at the same time, I want to add them at the same time to the thing, right? So let's do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say map dot fit bounds, just how we have that in the function, parentheses right there. Actually no, it's another object, it's an array. Beautiful. And inside there we add, what do we add, guys? Who can tell me? What corners do we add? I'll give you guys some price for this one too. What corners do we add? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. You guys are so cool. You guys can't even write the whole thing. All right, I'll give it to you, Alam. Okay, Alam was trying to. Actually, no. Fabi got it first. Sorry, Fabi got it first. All right, I'll give it to Fabio. Here. All right, Fabio. So fit bounds. I'm gonna do the props here. Dot drop off coordinates, comma, props dot pickup coordinates. Okay, let's see if this actually works. Okay, let me see if this actually works, and save it. Okay. Oh, look at how beautiful this is, guys. Whoa. Okay, it's still not the best. Don't worry. So remember how we said we can use a padding, guys, right? Remember I said we can do padding. So then after this one, I can do comma, and there's options you can add into this one here. So for example, I can add a padding. Let's just say it's padding of, let's just say 60. Okay, and so padding creates space on the inside, right? And it will try to fit those bounds. Guys, give me some fire for this one. Give me them rockets. I want them rockets, guys. No more fire. I want them rockets because that was too good. Okay, this thing just flew to the moon. I just flew all the way to the moon and beyond the moon and all the way to Mars. Like Elon Musk did. Okay, so we're being like Elon Musk right now. Okay, that's who we are. Okay, that's right. I want to see more. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I want to keep going. That's it. Fabio's laughing. He's like, that's so cool. So awesome. We got that portion. Okay, that's all good. So in terms of the coordinates, I think it's pretty good, guys. The next thing I want to do, guys, is let's go ahead and, well, there's a lot of things that still, I mean, technically there's still a lot we just need to do. But let's go back to our plan. Let's go mark this done. This is like a long day potentially. White check mark. Okay. Okay. So white check mark. Number 8, guys. Number 8. You probably don't know at this point what to do. You probably don't know at this point what to do. But we've got the pickup, we've got the drop of coordinates. Here's my issue, okay? Right now it's static. So meaning if I go to the search, oh, what is this? If I go to the search page, okay, whatever I put in here doesn't matter because if I confirm locations, it will still just confirm. That doesn't even work. So it doesn't matter even what if I do confirm locations because you know when I go to confirm, you guys can see right here, which is I'm just changing my link here. So as I confirm, boom. Technically, nothing kind of happens. It will still say Santa Monica, you know, and Los Angeles. Now, I'm gonna go back. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. What we need to do now is we need to go ahead and tie these things in, right? Tie these things in so that we can actually pass this data into what? Into, you know, the actual, you know, confirm page. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go to our plan, and we need to go ahead and start this on. Pass in location data. Location data into confirm page. All right, everybody still with me? I hope so. Okay, next thing. So on the confirm, actually no, search page. My bad. Search page. In the search page, how do we pass in this data? That's so interesting. How do we pass in this data to the next page? You're probably wondering. I mean, you guys guess? Can you guys guess what we can do? You can tell me. Now props is a little bit different now because we're dealing with 2 pages. We're not dealing with component, we're dealing with pages now. Not fetch, no. No. Psh, you guys can't do it. No, you guys, no, not Mapbox either. Neither one of those, guys. So, we're actually gonna link it. Check this out. If I want to link this confirm locations button to go to the next page, I'll just link it like this. I'll say link here, and I will say link. And I will say link, you know, let's create a link for now. I will say link here, right? And I will say, I will close out this link. Boom. Okay, great. And I will say shref is equal to what, guys? Shref is equal to dash confirm, right? So this will take me directly to the actual confirm page. That's what I want. So if I click on this one, okay, paste to the page. That's what I want exactly. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so that's not an issue. But the one thing you can do is, look at this. Pass parameters into link next.js. Okay, it's called right here, next.js URL parameter. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Let me show you this. Boom. So there's one really cool thing here. It's called link shref path name about with a query. Huh. That's really interesting. That's right. Who said that? Kizlai. Query parameters. That's correct. Kizlai. Query parameters for this one. So let me try this, okay? I'm going to try exactly how we have it right here. I will say inside here, instead of doing shref confirm, I will say it. I will open up brackets. And inside here, I'm going to do 2 things. One is going to be path name. Boom. And what is the path name? Confirm. Comma. After that, we have a query. And that's the data we want to pass in, everybody. So what data are we passing into here, guys? Who can tell me? What data are we passing into here? What data? Who can tell me? Somebody say, you misspelled confirm. Did I? I did, actually. Thank you. Damn, you guys are good. Continue on. All right. So we need to pass in the, yes, that's right. Location. That's right. So I'm going to give it to this one to share. Good job, share. Yes. Yes, good job. Right there. So query, it's gonna be a few things. It's an object. So I'm gonna say pickup location. Let's just say it's Santa Monica. And then drop off is gonna be which one? Drop off is gonna be blah, 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 blah. That's right, Los Angeles. Good. So look, I know it feels weird. Don't worry about all these squiggly lines. That's just, I don't know why it does that. That's the weirdest part. So that's right. So we got two things. We've got the pickup and then drop off. Okay. Now I want you to pay attention to this. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Pay attention to this link. You guys see this? Pay attention to this link. I want you really close to pay attention to this. This will change really cool. All right. If I click on for confirm locations, watch this. Let me make this bigger for you. Boom. Do you guys see how the Santa Monica data and the drop off data is all in the actual URL? Do you guys see that? Yes or no? How cool is that? Do you guys see that? Yes. That's right. So that's how we're gonna pass in the data. It's gonna be it's called a query parameter into the next page. That's right. That's right. I wanna see some. Give me some clapping, guys, because that's pretty good. I want pat on my back from me. Okay. I wanna see that in the emoji, in everything. Okay. In the comments, in the everything, everywhere. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and continue on. So we got that all good. But of course, I'm not gonna pass in Santa Monica because then you're not gonna always go to Santa Monica. So we need to pass in whatever we typed into here, into this input. Okay. And that's where we need to get smarter now. Before, in order to save data, whatever we input into here, into these inputs, right? Let me go back to my search page here. Whatever you put in these inputs, we have to save them somewhere. So in order to save, what do we use, guys? We use something called what? Something called what? Use state. So let's go and import use state. Use state. Beautiful. Save it. I'm going to say here const. And I'm going to say here pickup. I'm going to say set pickup. Good. Oops, not brackets like these. Actually, just close brackets like these. Set pickup is equal to what? Use state. That's right. Use state. And so far it's nothing. Don't worry. So far it's an empty string, right? And then we'll say same thing. Let's go and copy this section, paste this section in, and it's gonna be drop off, and we'll say set drop off. Boom. So save that too. Okay, save it. Beautiful. So pick up and drop off. We have these two things, and so far it's nothing. Okay. For us to be able to, how do we go ahead now take these data, or how do we put whatever's inside input into here? That's a good question. Maybe can somebody guess? What do we do, guys? Maybe you guys can guess. What do we do? What do we do? I want you guys to take a guess. Really good. Really good guess. You guys can do this. Not props. No. Well, actually, it is kind of like props into the input. It's kind of like props. That's right. Value, Emmerich. That's right. Good job, Emmerich. It's called a value. So I'm going to give you guys some pointers right here. So I'm going to say Emmerich with some fire. Good job. All right. Inside here, I'm going to say the following. Let's go ahead and do placeholder. Good. Then inside here, I'm going to say value. The value of this input, guys, is going to be the value of whatever is inside this pickup. Okay? Value is going to be pickup. That's the use state. And now the same is going to be with the drop off, guys. With the input drop off. Okay? Check this out. The value of this one is also going to be, drop off. But it's still not going to work because this will only be the value of, empty string. We need to be able to update every time we type, as you type, right? As you type on the keyboard, as I'm here, for example, as I'm typing, I can't even do it, right? Because the value is always an empty string, guys. Always. So there's an on change, guys. This out. There's an on change is equal to, on the change of when you're typing, we want to be able to change it using set pickup. So check this out. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. And here, there's something we get passed in. Just follow along with me. It's called E. It's an event. So every time you type something, it emits an event in the browser. And so that's what we can use. And I say here, set pickup to e.target that value. Yes. That's so cool. E.target, not R. E. Sorry. Okay. Set pickup e.target that value. So whenever I enter a pickup, so let's check it out, okay? Let's check it out. I will go ahead and console log the actual pickup. Let's see. The log pickup. Save it. Okay, good. Okay, let's go ahead and watch our thing. Watch this happen, guys. Boom. Boom. Hey, you guys can see it's actually showing what I'm typing, right? So whatever I'm typing, it's showing in the console because that's the data, right? We're updating this pickup state, called use state, right? State management, whenever we type something in. Same thing happens with the drop off as well. So let's try that. On change. Right here. I'm going to copy this whole thing. Copy pasta into here. And then eat the pasta. Who likes pasta, guys? Give me some fire for the pasta, guys. You guys like pasta? If you guys like pasta, guys, please give me that fire because I love pasta. Yes. Pasta's amazing. Drop off. All right, cool. Right. So, guys, we've got the drop off. We got the pickup. All is good there. Let's see. If I console log, let's just see now. If I console.log, pickup, and now I say drop off. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All cool, all cool, all cool. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's see what happens now when I type. Let's see. Boom. And now here with this one. Brrr. Good. See, so now if I want to type in Santa Monica here, we're gonna get Santa Monica. And if I want to type, let's just say I want to type here Los Angeles. Boom, we got Los Angeles. How cool is that, guys? How Adrius says, especially 0-calorie pasta. I never had 0-calorie pasta. I'm not. Does that exist? I didn't know 0-calorie pasta exists. That's pretty cool. So cool. So we got those two things, but now, of course, now we can use them inside here, guys. Check this out. We can say pick up instead of doing this. We say pick up, and instead of doing Los Angeles, I say drop off. That's pretty smart, huh? So now let's go ahead and try this out, okay? Wait for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out. So for the pickup location, I'm gonna say Santa Monica. And then for the drop location, I'm gonna say, what's a good location, guys? Somebody tell me. What's a good location? San Diego. Oh no, San Diego. Let's just say. If I confirm locations, okay. Let's see our URL. Oh, San Diego, Santa Monica, two things, guys. Give me that some fire. Give me some everything. I don't know what you got, but everything you got, guys. Yes. Okay, San Diego. You see? So we've changed it now. It's in the URL. We're not done though. I know it takes time. This stuff takes time. Okay. We passed that data in, of course, right here, which is great. That's awesome. But of course, you see how we still have Los Angeles and Santa Monica inside here. Why? It's because we're not using this data anywhere. It's still constant back in our map. Okay? It's still constant. So we need to actually use that data now. Now this is where something called a router uses. So if I go back to my thing here, check this out. You see this? Whenever you can use something called a user router to actually capture your query data. So let's go back to our confirm.js. Okay, but we need that. Okay, and we're gonna import use router. So let's go import use router, everybody. Good. I'm gonna say const router copy pasta. My favorite thing as always. Okay, and then for this const ID right here. Okay, we're not doing const ID, but what are we putting into here, guys? Who can tell me? Come on, I'll give you guys some 5 points. I'll give you guys some, like, I don't know. I'll figure out a different emoji. Maybe there's different emoji I wanna put. Come on. What do I put inside here? What do I put? You guys know. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this. What is it? Pick up 2 things. I want 2 things, not just 1. Yes. Hi, I mean, I like it. Good. What's a cool emoji maybe to use? Let me see. Cool. Yeah. There you go. I'm not sure how I spell your name, but hopefully that's right. Hi, man. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna say pick up, comma drop off. Yes. And now let's see it now, guys. Console.log. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say pick up. And I'm gonna give it the actual pickup thing. Pick up. And then the next one's gonna be console.log drop off. drop off, comma, drop off. Beautiful. Okay, so save it. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty bad. Not sure what happened there. All right, so let's see. If I go ahead, I go back to my application, everybody. Okay, I go back to my application, and technically we should see both of those things. So let's see. Oh, pickup Santa Monica, drop of San Diego. We got the data, guys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, next up, we've got that going. Let me see now. So we're passing the data. Let's go to our plan. Pass location data into the confirm page. Okay, we got that. White check mark. Good. No. Good. Number 9. Use the past and data to actually map it. So use the past and data to put it on the map. Easy, right? Use the past data to put it on the map. Easy, right? So let's do that. So inside here, let's go to our confirm page. So we got our confirm page, okay? It's inside here. But how do we go ahead and pass it into the get pickup coordinate and drop off coordinates? All right, I'll give you guys 3 points if you guys tell me what to do. If you guys tell me what to do, I will give you guys some 3 points. I don't know, 3 points. Come on. How do I use this pickup and drop off and now change it to where the get coordinates for these ones are according to whatever I got in the props? What do I do? Direct me. You guys know. You guys know better than me. Fabio, you got this. You know, Joe, I don't know. Come on, guys. Anybody? Do I give myself some points? Should I give myself some points? I mean, you're kind of close. Maybe. Should I give myself some? Maybe I should give myself some points. I think that'd be great. Okay, can you guys still wait, guys? Can you still No, not use. Wait, yes, that you kind of there. It is inside the change the value pickup and drop off. It is kind of there. So guys, remember our pickup and drop off gets here. Now inside the use effect, you know how we call these functions? Well, we need to call them inside use effect. So whenever the pickup changes and the drop off changes, we need to pass them into here. Pickup and drop off. Drop off right here. Pass them both into here. We are still not using them because why? Technically, they're kind of just right here, right? So we have to add these parameters. So let's go ahead and do, instead of doing here, we need to can remove this whole thing. Just add the parameters pick up. Remove this whole drop off. Add this parameters drop off. Okay. And now let's see what's going to happen. Here, so let's see. I'm going to show it to you, okay? Basically, the pickup and drop will come from the search page. Okay, we'll go into here. Actually, it will actually no. First, it will go into the props, right? This query right here, right? Into the URL. From that point on, right, it will go to here. Okay, and from that point on, we're gonna pass this data into let's just say this drop off. This drop off gets passed into this function, and then this used inside here. That's the difference, guys. Okay, so now if I refresh this page, technically. It should, let's see. You guys ready? Okay. Hold on, let's see. It should put it in San Diego. Ready? If I refresh this page, it should work. Let me go save everything. Oh! Give me some clapping emojis. Yes. Yes, let's go, Benjamin. Yeah, yes, sir. Let's go, Anthony. Yeah, cause we got this today. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, everybody. Good. So that's already done, guys, right? So we've got this, okay? So again, depends on whatever you put in, right? So if I put in Los Angeles, that's what we get. So let me go. Beautiful. Okay. So let's go back to our confirm page. Guys, we're like literally pretty much that. So if I type in Santa Monica here, Santa Monica, and I use Los Angeles all the time because it's just so close. Okay, and if I do confirm locations, beautiful, done. Look, see, exactly what we need. Okay, up next, guys. Okay, we need to go ahead. Okay, this is gonna be a lot. This is a lot. Okay, we need to go ahead and now work on the right selector. So the next page, I'm gonna work on is this section right here. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. This section right here. This is going to be called the right selector section, right? So that's what I want to work on next. So let's do that right now. This section is made of 2 parts, right? What parts is it created of? One, who could tell me? I'll give you guys some pointers. I'll shell your name. You tell me, what do you guys use in this section? We got what? The top section. Well, not the container. We got this container right here. Right, we got this container right here. And what? And the confirm button. Exactly. The confirm button. That's exactly what it is, right? And the confirm button. Okay. So we got that. Okay, that's all good. So let's go ahead and do this. That's our next thing. So 10. And now create, create the HTML for the for right selector. Let's do it. I will go to confirm.js. Let's go to our mapping. All right, let's remove this stuff. We don't need this. There's two things. Number one, right selector. So let's go ahead. I want to create a container first. So because because that's the most important container thing. And then I'm gonna say now right selector. No, right selector. Selector right here. Good. Let's go ahead and close this out, guys. Right selector. And that's gonna be this portion, right? That's gonna be this whole thing. That's the right selector right here. Got it? Good. The next one of that is gonna be the confirm button container. So let's do that right now. Confirm button container. Boom. Yowza. Okay. And of course, let's go ahead and create these. So let's go ahead and do this. So for the right selector, I'm say const. Well, actually, before let's do const right selector. Right selector is equal to tw.div. I'm gonna do this. Save it. Okay. Then I go to here and I say const. And I say confirm button container equals to tw.div. Boom. Done. Okay, save it. Let's go see what we got. Pretty much nothing. That's okay. So here's where we have a right selector. Right selector. Boom. Save it. Okay, cool. So we kind of got that, but and just not the best. Okay. So right selector is there. Confirm button container is, let me see. So confirm UberX. Okay, confirm UberX. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit now tougher, guys. Okay, so just stick with me here. For this right selector, I don't want to put it. I don't want to have it here. I want to create its own little component. Okay, so let's create its own component. To create a component, guys, what do I do, guys? To create a component, I'll get some water. Yeah, that's good. What do I do, guys? Tell me, guys. Tell me. Let's go. New file. That's right. Create new file inside here. New file. I call it right selector. .js. Beautiful. Okay. RFCE. You guys know the drill. Beautiful. That will create this. I'm going to import everything as usual. The TW right here. Import that into the right selector. Because of course that means the stock components. And now I can use wrapper. Same thing for this one. Wrapper. And I will say here const wrapper is equal to tw.div. Beautiful. And say this is gonna be our right selector. Beautiful. Amazing. Okay, let's go back to our confirm.js and we need to what do we do now? We need to import it right now. Correct. So we say import. Beautiful. And now we can simply just use it. So let's go all the way to the bottom. Instead of doing this, well, I just remove this. Okay, remove that. Okay, add a closing tag. At this point, I do not even need this at this point. So let's do it right now. So right selector. Good. Hey, you can see we still have the right selector section open right here. That's all good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so now let's go to our right selector section, of course. And as we know, I want to kind of color these things out. So for the confirm button container, I'm going to give this a button of black. Dash black. Okay, just so we know, I'm going to say text dash white. Okay, so just we know what we're dealing with here, okay? Beautiful. Okay, next thing what I'm going to do is for the right selector, guys, is we know we need this to take up as much space as possible. And what do we do to make this work? How do we use something. What do we use? I'll give you guys some points for this one. I'll put your name on there. What do I do? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Not database Sam. Benjamin, good. Emmerich, yes. Flex of 1. Emmerich, that's right. So I'll put your name on there. Good job. So let's see. Where's the thing here? That's right. So I'm gonna put a flex of 1. I will go to right selector here. And inside here, I will say flex of -1. Good. And I say, I'm gonna put your name on there. Good. I think it's Emmerich. Yeah, there we go. Flex of 1. And I'm gonna say bg-red-500. Let's see what we get so far. Nothing so far, because why? If we go to confirm.js, we need to give this right container, number 1, a flex, correct? So right container, let's go ahead and give it a flex. Boom. Now left to right. What do we do, guys? You guys tell me to change it from left to right to top to bottom. You guys know the drill at this point. It's gonna be what? Flo can tell me. That's right, flex column. Good job, Rolf. Nice, flex column. So now we can see the right selector is taking up as much space as it possibly can. Okay, that's the cool. That was our whole goal the whole time. Okay, inside our right selector now, let's go to right. So that's exactly what we're working with. And of course, now we need to go ahead and let me see here. Do a few things. Let me go ahead and write this out. Do a few things. The main thing we need to do is, there's 2 sections here. One is called the title, and the second one is called the what? Who can tell me? I'm gonna use your section. What should we call this container? What should we call this container? What should we call this container? The options, the list, yeah, the Kizlai, good job. I'm gonna use the list. I'm gonna call the car list, yes. So the first I'm gonna call, let me see, let me create it here. So I'm gonna create a title here. Title here. And I will say, choose a ride, or swipe up for more. Okay, choose a ride or swipe up for more. Okay, let's go and create a title. So const title to .with.div. Okay, beautiful. And after that, I'm gonna create the car list one. So good. So let's go to car list. Good. That's gonna be the container for these cars right here. These cars right here, right? So let's do that. So car list, let's go ahead and do that. So then I say const car list is equal to tw.div. Of course, the same thing. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Now at this point, let's see what we got here. Let's go back to our application. Okay, choose a right or swipe for more. So let's go ahead and change how the title works. Okay, I want to make sure that seems to be all good. So for the title one, guys, now one, let's remove this BG red. I hate this. This is so hideous. Okay, change the color. Part 1. Okay, numero uno. Text gray. Let's just say 500. Okay, right away makes it look a little better. Okay, 2, text center to make it centered. Okay, 3, how do I make the text smaller, guys? Tell me. Text smaller. Come on. What is it? Text dash what? Yes, that's right. I'm actually gonna do text dash extra small. Okay, so it's a lot smaller. I want to add padding from top to bottom. Vertically, what do? PY. That's right, Hyman. That's right. Good job, Hyman. Good job. Some fire for Hyman as well, my friends. No, not that kind of fire. Fire, Hyman. Hopefully, I got this right. Anyways, I'm gonna say here PY-2. Good, nice, good. At this point, and then I'm gonna add a small border bottom. So I'm gonna say border-B. Beautiful, nice job. Okay, so I'm liking where this is going. Not an issue whatsoever. So here. Okay, and now at this point, well, let's see. At this point, what do we do? Okay, the next thing we do is we're gonna create the car, which is this car right here, right? So what should we call the component that will contain this whole car? What should the component be for this whole car? Okay, what should be the component? Uber. Single car item Kisley. I mean, you can say, yeah, Hyman car. Exactly. It's like almost you can read my mind, my friend. Okay, good job. That's right. So it is actually car. So let's go ahead and create that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say here car. Okay, beautiful. Car. And inside the car, there's two things, right? There's a few things. We've got. Let's divide this up into three components. One, we've got the car image. Right? We've got the car details. We've got the car price. Three things. Alright, so let me go ahead and freeze it for you. Boom. This is the car image, car details, car price. So keep this in mind, guys. That's right. Correct. That's right, Kisley. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to create the car here. Is equal to tw.div. Save it. Save it. Good. And inside here, I'm going to have a few things. So the first is going to be the car image. Car image is going to be a source is equal to, for nothing, I'll show you guys what the source is. Let's create the car image as well. Oops. Const car image is equal to tw.image, guys. That's right. tw.image. That's right. So let's go and save that. Now for the source, okay, I have a source specifically right here. Copy image address. Okay, I'll give you guys, in the Zoom chats. If those of you guys are on YouTube, right, just so you guys know, all the sources are in the description below. So if you want to figure out what are these addresses, image addresses are for all these cars, down below in the description, there's a cool link. Just click on it, and then you can download all the assets that you need, guys. I'll just give you guys the link. So let's go ahead. Boom, nice. Okay, so let's see if I save this. Go back to here. Hey, we got the car. Guys, give me some fire. Guys, give me some fire. We got the car. Yeah, come, guys. I want some fire. I want some emoji because we got the car. Yeah, let's go, Hyman. Let's go, everybody. Yes. Keep it going. Got the car. Next one, we got what? The car details. Let's go and do this right now. Okay. Car details. All right, let's create this one. All right, inside the car details, we have what? Let's think about this. We've got the service section and then the time section. That's right. So let's think about this. At the car details, we have what? Service section. And then we've got the what? The time section. Beautiful. Exactly what we need. Okay, the service section and then the time section. Okay, this is gonna say right here. Let's just say this will probably say like services like Uber X or Uber XL, whatever it might be. So let's just say Uber X. Time might be, for example, like 5 minutes away. Okay, beautiful. And then finally, the last one's gonna be the price. I'm gonna just do this right all at once. Price. Okay, and let's just say it's gonna be $22. $22. No, 24.00 for the time being. Let's create all of these ones. I'm gonna go ahead and do const car details. Details is equal to what? tw.div. Boom. Next one, const service. That's right, service is equal to tw.div as well. Boom. Next one is time. Const time, like this. I'm just gonna do this because it's so manual at this point. tw.div as well. Here's some honey nuts. Oh, thank you, Amanath. I appreciate that. I need some honey. Yes, beautiful. Thank you, my friend. And then finally the price, guys. Let's go and do the price. Const price is equal to tw.div. Beautiful. All right, so tw.div. Okay, guys, we got that. So car details, service, time, and price. Okay, let's see how this looks like. So hideous. It's okay. so first things first, we want to make sure that all this is aligned from left to right, guys. Who can tell me what do we do? We flex it. So we flex it. We go to the car. By the way, you see how I click and then it brings up this car thing? It's called command click. Command click and it brings this up to me. Command click and you'll get that. Benjamin, that's funny. Flex that B. That's funny. So flex it. Beautiful. Now it takes it from left to right. It's exactly what we want. Okay, next thing. I want to make that car image a bit smaller. It's a bit too big. I'm not a big fan of that. So I will go ahead and go to the car image right here and I'll give it a height. Okay, the height is going to be H-14, guys. H-14. Keep going. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Next one. I will go ahead. I want to make sure that this section right here, you see this section right here, Uber X, everything right here, this section, how do I unfreeze this? There you go. This section needs to take up as much space as possible. It needs to push everything to the side. What do I do, guys? Who could tell me? Not space between. No, I don't want that. No. Flex of 1. That's right. Correct. Hyman. That's right. And Devlin, you as well. Good. So flex of 1 for the car details. Let's go to the car details right here. Flex -1. Beautiful. There we go. That's only exactly what I'm talking about. Next thing, I want to go ahead and add some padding for the actual car, right? So this car, I mean this whole thing. So let's go ahead and add some padding to this. So go to the car right here. Let's go ahead and do P, what? P-4, because it's a bit too spaced out, too much. And I'm going to align everything centered vertically. What do I do, guys? You guys tell me. I'll put your name on there. I'll put your name on there. Who can tell me what I do? That's what can I do? Devlin, that's right. Item center. Good job, Devlin. Okay, I'm gonna give some rocket to Devlin. Good. I'm gonna say items dash center. Nice. Now it's all centered. I'm gonna give a margin right for the actual image. So I'm gonna go to the car image right here because where is the car image? Right here. I'm gonna do margin right. Maybe like -2. Yeah, because it's a bit too close. I think so personally. And at that point, let's change some of the colors, okay? For the service, guys. For the service, what kind of color should we change it to? For the service. 1, font medium. Font medium. Okay. And then for the time, okay, let's go to the time here. Boom, boom, boom. For the time, I'm gonna make the time extra small, so text is -X extra small. And then I'm giving it a text dash blue dash what? 500. Beautiful. Okay, so look, a lot better now. And then finally, for the last thing, for the price, guys, what do we guys have? I'm gonna give the price also a small text, so text dash SM. So look, guys, we've already defined that. How cool is that? I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of this. I'm pretty proud of you guys as well. So far, it's really good. We're not almost done, guys. I know. I want to add some more space to the car image. This car image has a spacing that's pretty small. MR2, I'm going to give it MR4. Okay, I like that better. Beautiful. So we get that. Okay. So far, that's all good. Let's go down to the confirm button container. Okay, the car is done. Let's go to confirm and let's make sure this is done as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to confirm button container. Let's go ahead and go to confirm.js. Change this button container. Okay, of course we need to go ahead. Okay, you tell me, guys, how do we create this button? We need to create, how do I make it so that there's spacing from the top to the bottom? You need to, well, how do you move it up? It's already stuck to the bottom, Rolf. How do I move it up? That's right, margin. Yes, good job, guys. It is margin. So, all right, a few things. Okay, I will go ahead and go to the confirm button right here. Confirm button container is a confirm Rex. I will create a specific confirm button right here. Button, beautiful. Close, check this out. Yes. All right, put this inside the confirm button. And I will create a confirm button. Think about. Good. So const confirm button is equal to tw.div. Let's make it happen. Ready? Let's make it happen, guys. So we're actually gonna do the whole. You see how this button container is currently, where is it? It's currently has all this BG black text white. I'm gonna remove this whole thing. I don't need it because I'm gonna put it directly on the confirm button right here. Okay. Why? I'll tell you why. So look, to create spacing from the top and the bottom, I'm gonna create some margin. So I'm gonna say my-4. Look, boom, you see? It just created spacing. To create spacing from left to right, guys, you tell me. What do we do, guys? From left to right. Horizontally, what do we do? What do we say? Is it what? MX, that's right. MX-4. Good job, Sam. Yes. Sam, I'll give you this pointer, Sam. Let's go, Sam. Beautiful. Everybody give a round of applause for Sam. Beautiful, Sam. Let's go. Rocket right here. Sam. Good. All right, MX-4. So we got that. How to make the button bigger, guys? We do padding. So we say PY-4 to create padding horizontally or vertically, sorry, and to make it horizontal. Well, I mean, at this point, we don't need to do it horizontally because we just do text center, and then boom, it's all in the center. How cool is that? And now all we just have to say is just give it a text of XL. And we got it. We got it, my friends. Okay, we got it. And now let's go ahead and add a border top. So let's go ahead and do a border top. A border top to the confirm button container. So to do border, we say border -t-2. Hey, look at that. How cool does this look, guys? So we've got this, we've got this, we've got this, we got this. So now you might be wondering, guys, here's the question, guys. To continue on, let's take a deep breath. It's been 2 hours now. It's crazy. Okay? 2 hours, okay? If you're still with me on YouTube, please, I want to see those hands up. I want to see those likes, guys, because this has been a long one. I know, I need to go drink water. Thank you, Fabio. All right, keep going. You guys, give me that fire. Give me that emoji. If you're on YouTube, the same thing, guys. All right, I want to see more and more and more. The more energy you give me, the more energy I give back to you guys. That's what it matters so much. Thank you so much. All right, so there's one last thing I want to do for today, guys, and that's gonna be for us to showcase exactly, you know, all these specific Ubers, right? So we have all these Uber X, Uber XL, right? We have all these ones. So let's take a look at it here. Uber X, Uber XL, we have all these ones right here, okay? I mean, it's all great and dandy, right? But I want to make sure that, I mean, why not, I just want to show all of them. That's the goal. So where do I get this from? Well, those of you on YouTube, link it down below, because we're gonna use something called a data. We created. I'm sorry, I'm trying to literally talk over the music. We created a specific data file for you that you can loop through. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that right now. I want you guys to, if those are on YouTube, drop in the link down in the description. There's a data file for you with all the assets for you guys to use. Those of you who are on Zoom, I've got it for you right here. Boom. Those of you on Zoom, I'll put it for you in the Zoom. So everybody go to this one if you have not gone to this one, and then click download files right here. Boom. Download files. Everybody do this right now. Don't sleep. That's right. No sleeping here. Okay. Download files. You should download the files. Okay. And it will bring up like this. There we go. Got the car list right here. This car list, guys, right? This is going to be our JSON, our object, right? Okay. So our object right here. It's going to be what we loop through to showcase all of these cars. Capiche? If you capiche with me, I want you to give me a thumbs up for this one. Thumbs up if you capiche with me. Please do. Yes or no? I don't see anything in the chat. Yes, Benjamin. Good, Matthew. Good. So, let's go ahead and do this. You guys, when you open the file, it's going to look like this car list. You want to take this car list, go to here. Those of you who are on YouTube, again, we have this right for you too. Just click on the link. It's pretty simple, and that's it, right? Okay. Now, at this point, let's go continue on, okay? We've got the hype music. Now we're going to go up to the chill music. And the car list, I want you guys to create a specific folder in the pages folder here. So create new folder, and let's do data. Boom. In the pages, okay? Inside here, I want you to go ahead and drag this car list into data.js right here. Boom. Just drag it in there. That's it. Drag it in there. Got it? Capiche? Beautiful. So now we got this. We have this car list data. We have car list. Why is this thing always here? I don't get it. Why does it always appear here? Okay, car list. So these are all of our cars. You can see the Uber X, Uber XL, and it even has the image URLs. So that's what we're gonna use to actually loop through, so to showcase everything. That's right, exactly. So let's try that right now. Okay, this is our file, and you can see that it's exported from out, and we need to import it now, guys. Okay, let's go to confirm.js. No, sorry, right selector. That's what I'm gonna use. Right selector one. And inside here, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and let's see, and I want you to import it. That's right. Now, right select, I want you to import your car list. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna say import right here, car list, beautiful. Hit enter, and then it should dynamically show like this, beautiful, like this. Right? That means it's importing. Now, the reason why we have this dot slash, who can tell me in the Zoom or YouTube? Why do we have this dot slash? What do you guys think? What is this for? That's right. It's going one directory behind. That's right. It's going one level up, Kizzy. That's right. Good job. It's going one level up. So right now we're inside this data directory. Oh, two. Sorry. The component is inside the components directory. We need to go outside this directory right here. Oops. We need to go outside this directory right here. Outside into the pages, and then once we're inside there, then we can see the data file. Got it? Cool. Now we're gonna loop through the data. Let's loop through the data. So inside this car list, I'm gonna say this. To loop through it, guys, check this out. I will open up brackets. I will say car list dot map dot map, okay, and then inside there, guys, I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna open up these brackets, function, and then more parentheses. So just make sure you watch your parentheses, guys. And check this out. In this map function, it's gonna basically show us all the cars. It's gonna loop through every single car and run the same thing for every single car. When I say run to the same thing, it means I'm gonna copy pasta into here. Boom. Boom. Okay, so watch this, okay? In your import, there's a typo. Where? There's no typo. I think it's car list. No, I think it's good, guys. Otherwise, it would tell me, I think. No, there's no typo. I don't think so, Dylan. So, I'm going to say car here. So this car, guys, represents individual car that's inside the car list.js. So it's like cars are these individual cars. As we're looping through, we're going one by one, by one, by one, by one. Capiche? Give me a okay like this. If you capiche with me. Yeah? I hope so. Okay, good. Capiche, good. So good, beautiful. So we got the capiche section done. Let's go to our, in that case, map. Right selector. Right? And let's see. If I save this, guys, it says can't resolve. Maybe Devin was right. Let's say can't resolve bdata car list. Car list. Let's see. There's a typo in line 3. It should be data, but not bdata. Line 3. Oh, how did this get there? My bad. Devlin, I'm sorry, my friend. You got this. Sorry. Here. Import. Yeah, I'll do it again. Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. MVP. There we go. You guys got this. Okay, bdata. You saved the day. Oh, let's go. So look at this, guys. We've got all these files. Give us that file. That's what we're talking about. We've got these specific Uber, right? We're looping through every single one of them. Now, we do have an error right here. Not an error. It's just something that VS Code is telling us to do. It says missing key prop. The reason why is because every time you loop through something, it's like imagine, you as a person, there's a lot of people out there in the world. The same thing to you, right? You're currently on Zoom. You guys have individual names. Well, when you loop through something, every element right here should have individual name as well. That's what it likes to see, right? That's why it gives you this right here, right? It should have an individual name. So to give an individual name, we use something called key. Key is equal to, what is a key? We need to give it a specific ID. That's right, Fabio. I'm gonna give it, oh, Fabio, nice job. I'm gonna give you some fire for this one, Fabio. Good job. Good job, Fabio. So key, I'm gonna say key is equal to not car, but it's actually gonna be comma index, because when we loop through something, we also get the index. I'm gonna say key is equal to index. Okay, and look, you see, now it's gone. Beautiful, now it's gone. So now we can be smart about this, okay? Instead of having this UberX always be there, we can use the data that's coming directly from the data, the carlist.js, right? And that's gonna be service to the south. See the service? Well, why can't we use it? Every time we're looping through it, I'm gonna say here car. Instead of doing UberX, I'm gonna say boom, boom, car.service. So let's see it, guys. Watch it change. Oh, right here. That's right. Now, what about the image URL? Okay. Now, somebody tell me. I'll give you guys a pointer as well. What do I change this to use the one, and it needs to be the full thing. To use the one directly from the actual car. What is it? Sam, you got it. Yes, Sam. That's right, Sam. I'll give Sam as well. Oh my God, you guys are killing it today. Sam, good job. Sam, good job as well. Nice job. So inside here, I'm gonna say here, source, boom. I'm gonna say car dot image URL like this. Save it. Oh, look at this, guys. We've got our images right here. Beautiful, just like that, guys. Okay, right? So really cool. So at this point, we've got what we needed. Okay, we've got what we needed. That's the whole point here. Now, you see how kind of stretched out this whole thing, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of why it kind of does that. I don't understand why it does that. I mean, I do. But this is not 50% anymore, and neither is this. So to change that, what I'm going to do is the following. I will go ahead and go to my map.js, and I will go to the CSS, and I will say, hey, for you, I'm going to say the height is going to be 1-2. So the height is half of the page, 50%. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to the right selector, and inside here, the right selector, I will say, the confirm page. I will say for this right here, I'm gonna say this is gonna be h-1/2. Just to give you guys some context, this right container is this whole thing. Okay, is this whole thing. The map is this whole thing. I made it so that the map is 50%, and this right here is the right container is also 50%. Do you guys see that? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up if you guys do. Give me a thumbs up if you guys do. Yes. Yes or no? Yeah. So that's what I'm doing here. Capish? Okay, good. After that, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save this. But you see, now it's like an issue because now it scrolls for some reason. So to prevent it from scrolling properly, what I'm gonna do is I need to do overflow y scroll. Okay. I'll go back to my right selector here, and on the actual wrapper of this thing, I'm gonna say overflow. So basically, when there's an overflow, I'm gonna say overflow -y scroll. Hey, you can see now we can scroll. I'm gonna be even smarter with this. I want to scroll only inside here. I want to keep this up top. So what I'm gonna do is inside the car list, I will say overflow y scroll. Flow, and what this does is it tells, hey, if there's too many items that go above the actual data, then just scroll it. And now if we, hey, wait, hold on, let me see. No, still does not work the way. I think it's because of this. Let's go back to our car list here. I think it's the wrapper. The wrapper needs to be flex actually. There we go. Because the reason to make this work, we want to make the wrapper flex, and then we do flex column, go top to bottom, and now you see, right, go. So now that means this item is on the top. Let me go and remove all this stuff. It means this item is always on the top. Oops, this is always on the top, and then this right here scrolls, and there you go. So guys, there you go. This is what we got. So far we've got this. So far we have this. What do you think so far? Huh? What do you think so far? Yeah. So guys, okay. The next thing I want to do, I mean, pretty much we've done this. We've done all these things. Now, either for the next, do you guys, so here's my question. Do you guys want to leave, because the next thing I want to do, part 11, 11 is going to be, I want to go ahead and actually calculate the price of this by calculating the location of this, right? So, but if you to calculate the location of this, we'll have to use directions. We'll have to use the API again. Use this API, get directions, and then get, to actually calculate what the price is. Now, to do this, either we do it today, or do you guys want to do it tomorrow and push this off for tomorrow? And we're pretty much done. You guys want to push this off tomorrow? If you guys want to do it for tomorrow, yes, for tomorrow. Okay, let's do it for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, guys, for tomorrow, we're gonna go ahead. A few things. We're going to calculate the price of the what? The price of the Uber. The Uber. And finally, the last thing we're gonna do is add login. And that's it, guys. And we're done. Now, I do have one small homework for you. Maybe you guys have done this already at this point. The homework I got for you is the following, okay? We have all this stuff. It's all good and it's all dandy, right? Of course, I want to be able to go back to the location, okay? So your homework will be, let me go and write this out for you. Homework. Homework will be to add right here, add back button to go back to search page. Now here's how it should look like, guys. Here's how it should look like. It should look exactly like, hold on, let me show you, like this. My thing just kind of broke. It's okay. Let me put a Santa Monica here. Monica, and then Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Okay, so it should look exactly like this, guys. Like this right here. So take a screenshot right now if you have to. Take a screenshot, okay? Take a screenshot right now so you guys know exactly what you need to do. I will push this up to GitHub so you guys can all see this, guys, okay? You guys can see this whole code. But guys, it has been a fun day. All right, it's been a fun day. We had a lot of fun. We did a lot of stuff, guys. If you think about it, guys, what did we do? Let's look at this. Look at this. We created this. We got the search page working. Oh my God. You can actually put in a location like Santa Monica. Let's just say in San Diego. Right? I will confirm locations. Boom. It will actually show you those locations, right? Beautiful. We've got the actual buttons there. Everything's working the way it should be, guys. Okay? At this point, guys, set alarm clock for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last day to do this. We're going to be working on the following things: calculate the price of the Uber and add the login. So last two things to go, and we are done, my friends, and we are completely done. Right? So those of you on YouTube, thank you so much. Give us that fire, hit the thumbs up button, guys. Of course, subscribe for more videos like this. For those of you who are on Zoom, thank you guys so much for being here. I want to take questions, but I'm not sure how my voice can take it, guys. I'd rather take questions tomorrow, potentially, okay? I'm going to take questions tomorrow. My voice is killing me at this point, okay? So, I'm sorry about that, but it's just like, it's too much. So, I will take questions tomorrow, guys. But if you loved it, guys, thank you so much, guys. At this point, YouTube, everybody, if you set an alarm clock, who's coming tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Who's coming tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST? Everybody? Yes? Yeah, everybody. Good. Beautiful. I'm happy to see that, guys. Jamal, Kizle, Emron, Idrissa. Everybody will be here. Benjamin. Beautiful. So, guys, at this point, thank you so much for watching. You got the homework. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have yourselves a great day. Hey, bye, everybody.